That Renathal makes me wish Hearthstone cards had those little videos like those Pokemon cards, like old Mew and Mewtwo breaking out of the mansion. Yeah. Like you want to like deep dive into the picture. So in Pokemon Pocket, there are special cards that have. I think I take my friend here, right? Yeah. There are special cards that you can look at them in your collection, and if you hold it down, you'll like go on a little tour of the art, right? So they're kind of cool, I guess. So imagine like if I clicked on this in my collection, if I would go into the picture and then broaden out, you see everything that's burning alongside Prince Renathal or whatever. Thoughts on Nerf's Martian, satisfied or not? I like the glare part of the Demon Seed deck doesn't bother me, right? Like big stats early is something that just happens in Wild. So like Dark Glare enabling you to deal a bunch of damage to yourself and get out a couple of Flesh Giants and a Malefic Horror or whatever. They, you know, that type of play pattern I can respond to with any deck, right? Like with an aggro deck, I could try to beat them down before that. With a control deck, I can try to clear that board after they do it. And it is doable with modern board clears. You can do it. And with a combo deck, you know, you just try to ignore it and boop them over the top. So like that type of gameplay is already present in other decks and is acceptable, right? So like, why do I care? The Demon Seed part is different. Only specific decks can respond to that, right? The aggro can beat it down before Tamsin comes down, and oh, that should be good. Well, this would also be good. Which one do I want? They're all discovers. Discover or discover? Should I get this and resummon this? Guess I'll take spell because we can use it to find Serpent Bloom. So like the reward, right? The Blightborn Tamsin, aggro can interact with that by KOing them before they complete it, and combo can interact with that by killing them before they complete it and play enough mass production to win the game. But the slower archetypes have no option against it, right? They get your opponent has to misplay and complete the Tamsin in hand, and then you rat them. So as long as they don't play it like a buffoon, you're just good. So that's why the archetype is annoying and nerf worthy to me. Is there's an entire, not just archetype, but genre of decks that exists within Hearthstone that is popular and people want to play them, that automatically lose to the Demon Seed with almost no way to mitigate that matchup. That's why the deck is frustrating. So like when I see a Dark Glare Gutting and a Questline Warlock slap on the wrist, like it's nice that the main quest did get hit, but like I hope it's enough. It might not be. That's so what's really nice is the quest got hit at all, right? If it didn't get hit at all, people would just shift over to the fatigue version of the list, which for me is the version that's more annoying. Again, to back what I was saying, where I was saying that like the giants can be interacted with. That's why the giants have been like the giant version of the deck outside of the initial like way overpowered on release version of the deck. That version of the deck has never bothered me, right? I don't care if people play splurge out a bunch of early giants Warlock because I can interact with that. I've already discovered, so I feel bad to play this. I guess we're doing something else. Yeah, this is fine, right? So the existence of the Giants version of the deck is nice because it prevents people from playing the fatigue version that actually tilts me, right? So it's a little bit sad to see the Giants version receive such a hit by losing Dark Lair that we can basically expect the deck to only exist as a fatigue OTK deck from here on out. So like that is all to say, like, am I satisfied with the nerfs? Not really. We'll see how it plays out, but I mean, like, it's fine, right? I'll take anything better than nothing, just because I feel like people aren't playing the mode because the deck is so popular, and people not playing the mode impacts me. So there we have it. Is it Shadow Priest Day? It's always Shadow Priest Day, chat. Shadow Priest Day every day. I brain faced for a bit because I only catch very rarely one of your stream, and I got so confused when you actually answered. It's really not a video. It's pretty funny. Okay, I'll take this. And that'll be cool. Overzealous healer. What wasn't clear is each step 12 for quest now. It is. It is. You bet your stuff. Good day, Mr. Boo. Any pocket today? No. I'm gonna post a deck dump later on the Pocket channel of like new deck ideas with the new stuff, and then I intend to stream Pocket tomorrow, but no plans to stream it today. Play any games today. Ba-da-boom. We have a whole new Hearthstone, right? No Demon Seed, so we get to play against fresh new opponents like Shadow Priest. All right, we gotta get out there and see if we can Shadow Priest to the moon. Excuse me. Should I play Shadow Priest? And Hostage Mage? True. Hostage Mage is based, though. Based on a true story. So you always gotta play Hostage Mage. Should I play more Hostage Mage? Ideally, I would play at least 3 decks today. I'm gonna play this one. Spurgs has a funny combo deck for me to play. I'll try that next. And then I'm out of ideas. So I have to come up with something. Is Shadow Priest as popular as the Demon Seed? I think it was. And or more, maybe. And now there's no more Demon Seed, so. Well, I mean, it's still there. Who knows? Should I make regular Reno or regular Hostage Mage? Is Reno Hostage Mage good? I haven't tried that in a long time. How's it going? I'm chilling. Keeping it 100. My opponent is beating me down with an overzealous healer. And I have a 1-1 and a 1-3. So there's that. I'm actually in kind of a good spot, right? Because next turn I can do this and this, then maybe this too, or I guess that, and we just win from there. Because our health is so high, right? They weren't able to put out that much damage. It's so nice when my opponent doesn't open Pirate into, you know, Brigand and Patches and then Fellwing and Shadow Attendant for this thing. That was one of the orders I've ever seen. And this is their reward for that order. I mean, there's still more Dread or Trapdoor Spider to be found. Maybe I'll just keep that. Got anything good? Goodbye, Shadow Priest. And good dead. Will I play Dungar Druid? Probably not. Is it good? I mean, I know it's good. I just don't know that I want to play it. I heard people saying that, like, it was one of the most straightforward decks in Standard and ever. And, like, is the WoW version going to be different? I feel like it's going to be one of those decks where I just draw the thing and then I win. Or I don't draw the thing and I lose. Sounds boring. Have you tried Spaceship Rogue? I couldn't get a single good game out of it, and like 12 of them skill issue. I don't think I've tried it yet. Will I play Miracle Rogue? I'm gonna play, it's like Scabs, Velen, Serenite Chain Gang Rogue is what I have queued up next. So ideally for my other couple videos I'd like to make on stream today, they would be something that's different, ideally. Like a different class. Can I just win? 2, 4. Not quite. Wonder if I should just play Tavish. I can play Tavish and play this. There's no lethal here I'm missing, right? It's... Oh, there's only 2 left anyway. Oh, right, Bungus Rogue? Yeah. Bungus Rogue indeed. Poop. I'm just waiting for them to play 3 things in a row, so I'm just gonna chill. Let them play those 3 things in a row. Like how we can just do it again. Alright. Opponent's over it. Tavish was lethal. You'll love to see it. What is the Feast of Wintervale? Feast of Wintervale is the holiday that World of Warcraft uses so that they don't have to say Christmas.
I will never serve.
Hi, so you think that the nerf to questline is enough to balance the quest? Sorry if this was already asked. It was already asked, if you can believe it. But do I think it's enough to balance it? I think it was balanced before. I don't think the problem with it was its power compared to other things. Personally, I'm not saying it wasn't a strong deck. It was. It's just like there are other strong decks that were as or more strong than it. Am I willing to do some infinite stealth rogue, or are you only going to play this deck? I'm only going to play this deck forever because I can't get another win with it. And I need about 14 more minutes of gameplay. So it's just going to be this deck from now on. I forgot to add tracking to my deck. Huh. Who would have thought? Is Christmas copywritten? Every time someone says Christmas, I get $4 actually. Oh, okay, cool. How'd you manage that? That's cool. Sorry, tracking. Sorry, not tracking flare. Yeah. I mean, like, I could have added a flare. It's true. Maybe that's better than my stupid bargain bin package. I could put it in ETC and then a flare in the ETC. And then we have another discover card. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if anything's good, frankly. Everything might be stupid. I'm stupid. Oh, Blue Train, you said hi a while back, and I was like finishing up a thought, and then I forgot to say hi. Hi, Blue Train. How are you doing? How am I building Celebi? I'm gonna build it with, actually I built it this morning. I could just give you the link. But I built it with the Superior, because I don't think it works without Superior. These could belong to a Scrumboid. So the Celebi has an attack that it does more damage for the amount of energy attached to it, but on a flip basis. So you flip a coin for each energy attached to it and deal 50 damage times the number of heads. And there's a superior that double, like every grass energy attached to a grass Pokemon is worth 2 grass. So you play them together because then you can deal tons of damage, theoretically. Yeah, okay, so there's a Delmise that came out that's just kind of a carbon copy of another card that's already in the game, except the type is different. So you can't use it with the support card. You can't use it with a support card that goes with it in the other type. So that was released before, like, you know how in Hearthstone we get like previews in advance. So the Delmise was released in advance of the Superior. So it looked like that card was stupid, but then the Superior doubles the energy on it. So like it requires a lot of energy is all you need to know about that card. But actually I forgot about that Blue Train. That actually sounds better. Because so I had Kangaskhan in there as like a blocker. But like Kangaskhan is a colorless type and the deck is grass, right? And there are a couple of things in there that require it to be grass. So actually, I'm glad we had this conversation, Blue Train, because I like the idea of that Kang. The Delmise, rather. No, you think Kang might be better? But I mean, I can use Erica on Delmise, and I can actually deal high amounts of damage with the Delmise. I think that's better. I just completely forgot about it. I'm gonna have to redo that deck. Pound of Veolosis. I built it the same way, save the king slot. Yeah, I think your way is better, but well, chat, I've done some of what I can. I guess I'll leave the steady shot up, so at least we can slowly pet him down. Oh, they overdrew a sleep? Oh, thank goodness. You notice that my twist video did well? Did it? Well, let's go see. My opponent is such a filthy cheater. Look at them, they're solid alibi. Nobody asked them to make that solid alibi, and yet they do it anyway. Yeah, it did okay. But it did about, like, you know, stonks are kind of down for the Marshy channel in the last week or so. So it's not like it did better than the stuff surrounding it, but the last video that I would say did well was the Sporier Spore Warrior video from a couple weeks ago. But like, I mean, that video did well, I think, because it was about Reno Warlock with N'Zoth in it. I don't like, what else could I do in Twist that would replicate that? We are leaving the opponent. We are leaving the OPOP 2 mana deal too. Yeah. Yeah. In this situation, I definitely do value the steady shot, but we had someone who was claiming that this hero power is worse than this, like on a general basis. Ooh, take up all time. Solid Alibi was not intended to block 29 damage. This seems like abuse. True. True. Oh my goodness. What do I have? So I do hero power. I do this for 3. I have 4 left over after I use it. I could get Rinling's Rifle. I could get Dread Scale. That's it. But I believe, chat. I believe.
This could be our home.
My faith is rewarded with Bungus, chat. All right, you, friend school teacher, owe me a flare.
Anybody?
Disgusting. How dare you? Believers in shambles? Believers are absolutely in shambles. It's disgusting. Tragic. Truly. Alright. Devolve us into something amazing. They haven't even played it. Oh, they have played an ice block. Never mind. Ew. Okay.
I will join you.
Give me the, you know the one. You know the one. I'll take it. I will in fact take it. Go ahead and get rid of these 2. Play the trapdoor spider. And there we go. They always assume it's motion denied. All right, it's clearly motion denied. Why wouldn't it be? Stop! Cheating. Actual disgusting, vicious cheating. The likes of which this world has never seen. Really? So you're saying there's a chance? Let's see. Does anything get there though? Weapon is 1 off. Oh, this is damage. Two, 6, 8. Wait, is it legal? Is that legal?
Pick me, pick me.
Is it legal or is it illegal, chat? Which one is it? Seems like legal to me. Pressure plate, just in case. Alright, my big marshy plan is to coin Crab Rider and then give it the old biscuit. They nerfed the card because of shaman. That's a good point. Good point. Alright. So they didn't, like, they... Pirate Demon Hunter caught a stray, I guess. Because of the Pirate Shaman. Not gonna lie, I think that's fine. I think Sigil was pretty nasty in Pirate Demon Hunter as well. Interesting. Well, hopefully they leave my poor innocent Crab Rider alone. Sigil of Skydiving was kind of an absurd card, to be honest. Yep. I still think it's crazy that Hosen Roughhouser hasn't had its, like, health taken down a peg. Now, you wouldn't... Oh, wow. I think they should have traded there, but I'm happy they didn't. I'll take it. I like the idea of if they're gonna kill this thing, they have to swing into it, so I'll just kill that. You're so shocked that isn't Kingsbane? Me too. I feel like Cavern Shiny Finder plus Swordfish is pretty ancient technology. Hosen is the most 2-3 card ever, and yet it's a 2-4. I know, right? Isn't that surprising? Opponent, what are you doing? Okay, this is good. If that's shuffling the patches back in. You know, this is good decision. Now they can resummon it, theoretically. Nope, they're just not running it. What's with all these pirate rogues not running patches? What are they doing over there? Losing to me? Patches is too slow for 2024. True. I mean, that's not. They didn't even play the one they got with the Shiny Finder. That's funny. Just a poor bot. Leave them alone. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Rise me farties. Okay, no, they have it. They're just. Wait, did they draw it back with the gear shift? They shuffled it in and then drew it back with the gear shift? Oh, poor opponent. That's some skill issue right there.